Hey friends, Chef Wainaina here. Welcome back guys, good to have you here. Today I'm making shakshuka, a recipe which is thought to have originated from Tunisia, North Africa, and it has spread across the Middle East, the Mediterranean, and just around the world. It's a simple recipe of eggs poached in a spicy tomato and pepper sauce. It works for breakfast, it works for brunch, and if you want to have eggs for dinner, that's a perfect recipe to go for. So it's simple, it's easy. All you have is just the tomatoes, the peppers, the onions. Cook those down and you have yourself a sumptuous, delicious dish. Let's prep for this. To start my shakshuka, I have 1 bell pepper. I'm going to julienne this. This go into a bowl. Have 1 red onion. I'm going to use about a half of this. Going to cut this into very thin julienne. This will go into this small bowl here. I have 5 Roma tomatoes, very ripe. This works perfectly. I'm going to dice this. You can actually use any kinds of tomatoes. Canned tomatoes will work also. Going to transfer this into this small bowl here. I'm going to peel and chop 4 cloves of garlic. Put this garlic in this small container here. This garlic, I'm going to use it to rub it onto our bread that we'll use to dip into our shakshuka. Have 3 scallions here that I'm going to dice. I love the taste of scallions. They have that strong oniony flavor. This goes in here. Then what I have here, I have cilantro here. I'm going to use this to garnish. I'll save this for cooking. I'll chop some of these scallion greens. I always like to save them. They are perfect for garnishing. So there you have it. We have our onions, we have our peppers, we have our tomatoes, and our star ingredients here. I'm going to use 5 eggs on this. So I'm going to start cooking our shakshuka, which is basically just start by sauteing the vegetables. So to start our shakshuka, I'm going to heat a pan here. It's a non-stick pan. You can use a cast iron skillet. I'm going to heat some olive oil, a good amount. This is a good time to use your best olive oil. Once the oil is heated, you wanna start by adding your onions. I'll add some salt and pepper. Salt helps release moisture. So I want these onions to start softening first before I add the other ingredients. Going to add my scallions. I'm going to add 4 cloves of garlic and chopped. I'm going to add 1 pepper, finely julienne. You can dice it also. Some salt, pepper. Let this cook down. I'm actually going to put a lid on this so that it cooks a little bit quicker. Going to open this. So the peppers and the onions, they are starting to soften. This is our good time to add 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. This is half a teaspoon of cumin. Cumin is a classic. I'm adding a teaspoon of chili powder, smoked paprika. That's a half a teaspoon also. This is harissa, half a teaspoon. This adds a lot of flavors and a kick. I'm going to mix all this. If you like your shakshuka more spicier, you can definitely add some red pepper flakes. Give those a minute or so just to cook. This is a good time to add our diced tomatoes. Those are 5 Roma tomatoes. You can use any kind of tomatoes. Canned tomatoes will work perfectly also. I'm going to season it, salt. Always season as you go. I'm going to cover this mixture, have it cook down for about 15 minutes on medium heat. I'm going to carefully open this pan here and see where our tomatoes, onions, peppers mixture is. This is great. This is awesome. So the key to a good shakshuka is making sure that the tomatoes, the peppers, and all the spices that we added in here, they cook down, they soften, and all the flavors come together. That is very essential. So this is good. At this point, we can taste for seasoning. Oh, this is good. Nice cake. I'm going to cover it, give it another 10 more minutes, and then we'll add the eggs. So this sauce has been cooking for about 10 more minutes. Open carefully. Oh, this is good. So the tomatoes, the peppers, they've cooked down, they've softened. We are now ready for our next stage of our shakshuka making. So at this stage, what I'm going to do, I will definitely check the seasoning. It's good. What we will do now, I'm going to make 5 wells. I'm using 5 eggs. So I'm going to nudge 1, 2, 4, and then I'm going to put one here, right here in the center. So I'm going to crack an egg right here. 1 egg. Always be careful with the shells. And then right here in the center. Going to season the eggs with some salt and some pepper. I'm going to carefully lift this pan, finish cooking in a 375 Fahrenheit oven. Let's see how our shakshuka doing so far. Oh, awesome, this is good. Couple more minutes. It's been 5 minutes and our shakshuka is bubbling. It's definitely done. Take it out. So what I'm going to do, just sprinkle some chili flakes on top. I'm going to garnish it with some of my cilantro. You can use parsley also. A little drizzle of olive oil. This is Mediterranean, classic. To finish it up, I made some sourdough toast. All I did is cut a piece of sourdough and then I put them in the oven. There you have it. Dig into this, look at that. Your eggs are nice and runny. Grab this, get a taste of this. So there you have it. Our shakshuka is perfect, it's delicious. You can have it any time of the day. It's simple. Cook down your tomatoes and the peppers. Once they are cooked down, make a well in the sauce. Cook the eggs. You don't even have to finish them in the oven. You can do them on the stove top. Just cover it and you have your beautiful shakshuka. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. See you next time.